dead.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Sounds a little tough.
They will be
Viper-
Radiant side, so they might... I'm not sure if they'll try and play it in the offlane. I feel like that's kind of fallen off a little bit with all the changes in the past patch and a half.
Certainly didn't see it much in NA.
What are Na'Vi missing, though? They have to pick first. Do they want the mid Doom, or is there a 3 that looks a little bit better here? The 3 would be... I mean, they could still Centaur Rubik.
That's a... man. I was going to say Centaur looks pretty okay here. Burst damage catch.
They would be extremely beefy on their cores. Spectre, Doom, Centaur.
Yeah.
But then their initiation would... Well, I mean, I guess their initiation's kind of okay with that. Because Stampede helps out the Doom. He gets a blink.
Nothing but my sadness that
You have
you're
two,
gone.
like, blink hoof stomps if Doom gets the creep. Rubik and CM can both initiate a little bit.
Na'Vi,
Telekinesis.
turn to pick.
Frostbite. There's the tiny ban. Interesting if Na'Vi tried to work tiny into this draft.
Well, I would have just been probably mid. That's all they're thinking. Because Tiny's like, again, one of these like big nukers that is pretty good versus Morphling. Kind of like it was used to counterpick
10
Weaver.
seconds
Like
remaining.
TI8.
Okay.
Constantly.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
5 seconds remaining.
Is there a 9th pick mid? I mean, there's still like Death Prophet. She surprisingly made it this far through. Again, still also there for VP.Prodigy, which could be a decent pick for them as well. Like talking about all these tanky heroes, and then she is % based, but they would. I don't know.
And they
even
could
that
also
is hard.
still like Zeus or something a little more insane.
Or Lena mid. Also still very viable. They have to be kind of careful because Lena's a real bully in the mid lane too, so they have to be aware that whatever they pick here, Lena's a very real possibility as an opponent. So they do go back for an off-lane hero.
I admit nothing.
So looking like mid Doom.
I admit nothing but
Most
my
likely.
sadness that you're gone.
I guess you never know. It could be a mid Beastmaster. Haven't seen that in a little while, but
We've got a couple. I remember what Zai was playing a bunch, right?
10
yeah. I mean, the
seconds
hero has a
remaining.
long history in the mid lane, so it wouldn't
Yeah.
be the craziest thing ever.
5 seconds
All about the
remaining.
matchups, of course.
Yeah. So what do we want here? Either way, it is going to be a melee mid, guaranteed.
And they're probably not going to brood. But, you know, it was there. I feel like we haven't got ourselves a good brood game in a little bit.
I feel like VP.Prodigy have a lot of options here. I can kind of just go comfort pick.
Their main concern would be space, I guess, for the Morphling, right? Like, I see Sanking Lena, nice little kill duo. The Oracle's probably going to be chilling a little bit in that like early and mid game phase. They might like a third hero that kind of rotates around a little bit.
I think DP is still standing out to me. Maybe I'm overvaluing the combo with the Oracle. But having a little bit of extra tower push, somebody that can 4+1 drive all these team fights with a nice ultimate like that.
I also don't know about like with Razor, because like some teams still go with the Razor.
Now
Oh yeah,
select
Queen
your
of Pain. She made it all the way through. Look at that. Would you look at that, buddy?
She just kind of, she's good, for sure. She's obviously still one of the top tier heroes. I just wonder, like, still has a lot of value in terms of the, like, are they, I guess they're just all in on Epileptic Kid when it comes to pushing towers. Whereas, like, you know, DP could have maybe helped clear up some of that terrain before Epileptic Kid really wants to rotate.
I don't know. I've just started assuming Morphling is a pusher in my head. I think you've corrected me too many times. Like, this team has no push. It's like, buddy, have you seen Morphling at 30 minutes? He hits for 400.
Yeah, for
He's gonna
sure.
kill towers.
But the thing is, he doesn't do that until later in the game. That's the only problem with Morphling. And I think, like, one of the best things about getting early towers is giving more space for someone like a Morphling to get bigger faster.
You're right. You're definitely right.
But, you know, you can also just kill them all so they can't defend the towers. That's a very real strategy. And I think that's what the VP.Prodigy squad's up to this game.
They have a pretty wily lineup. Yeah, Morphling with Waveform, Sand King with Burrow Strike, Quap blinking around. But Na'Vi also have really good catch. You know, we were talking about their initiation is a little bit lacking maybe, and Centaur could have fixed that, but Beastmaster also does a lot of work there. Look at 9 Pasha rocking that nice thick mohawk up top.
Look at that stance. He's got gait. Oh, there you go.
I hope our viewers on Twitch can see this load screen here. Of course, course, the beautiful Arcana for Queen of Pain. Good old Dota Pit here, blessing us with remote production. You won't have to suffer through Zyori obs today, ladies and gentlemen. Also, shout out to all the Twitch chatters. Freedom is in the air. Enjoy it, folks. It's a privilege, not a right.
But my sadness that you're gone.
Moobot is out, and he's real angry today.
Yeah, Moobot's on a real power trip on this channel. I've always that's been a thing for like 4 years. He really rules all when it comes to Dota Pit. You got to be wary.
He really doesn't like all caps.
Oh
so
yeah, you gotta stay away from the caps. The multiple emotes. I've got burned by Moobot several times.
It doesn't matter if what you're saying is the nicest thing in the world. If it's all caps, Moobot is kicking your ass out.
You could be like, "I love you, Moobot," and be like, "Shut up."
Get the hell out of here, spammer. See you later, nerds.
I'm not angry.
All right. Well, exciting drafts for game number 1. Trent, I do think I like this Na'Vi draft a little bit more.
I'm really looking forward to watching their Spectre lane.
Yeah.
I want to see how it goes.
I'm looking forward to these players getting distracted by last hitting, so the voice lines will also stop.
Very true.
But I think they've got a lot of great meta heroes. I like this Doom. I like this really big, beefy core line they have. I think there's a lot of merit to this strong front line that can just run at you. And VP.Prodigy don't really have the tankiest lineup. Yes, you've got the Oracle who can save people, but there's an obvious tanky advantage for Na'Vi, and sometimes that can make the mid-game fights a little hard for the team that's squishier.
True. Don't miss your spells, right? When you're versus tanky heroes. That really hurts.
Yeah. I think I also just really like Beastmaster. I am convinced that this hero is stupidly strong still.
Do you think Ilias is about to die? Do you think he's aware? Oh, never mind. Ein already left. Ein was hiding the tree line, so.
All right, Beastmaster Rubik up against Morphling Oracle. So that means our mid matchup is going to be the Doom versus Queen of Pain, FN on Young G. Should be an okay matchup for the Doom. He can handle this just fine.
Yeah, they did just nerf the Devour HP regen, so I guess it's like slightly worse, but not by much. It was like 1 point at both levels. No wards brought down from VP.Prodigy, so they just had to body block the small camp with save. Excellent. That's what they have to do. The whole point of this matchup is getting the wave up here, right? Just get it. Try and get the wave sitting up this part so the Crystallites has to leave the safety of the tower. Mostly so that Ilias has to leave the safety of the tower. Because then they can just kill the CM over and over and this kind of play happens.
All right, we'll get a stun onto Crystallize. Some decent damage into the Spectre to get things started. But now the counterplay onto the Lina. She's taking big damage. Does connect with an LSA. Crystallize now low. A couple of Fairy Fires get popped. No first blood drawn. Now DM throws it up. That root forces out a Burrow Strike.
That was pretty nice. So they capitalized on the cooldowns, right? And just said, like, listen, yes, we're low HP, but they're not going to Burrow Strike for another 14 seconds. We need to just run at this Lina right now, punish as much as we can. So they didn't just give, like, the free harass from the spells.
Couple of salves used. Battle over lane dominance continues.
Yeah, Ilias got the pull off to the side. Now, mind you, Sand King doesn't mind this too much. Oh, look at that triple asset with a Caustic. What a hero we've gotten now.
Caustic, a much better spell now than it used to be. Level 1 still a little underwhelming, but the max health damage, percentage based.
Oh, versus the big beefy team. Wow, we might have some serious explosions here.
That's a good point, actually. With these beefcakes in the front line,
I'm really looking forward to the
max HP is something.
Kept seeing that support Darkseer pulled up by a couple teams. You know, once we have Darkseer Sand King, get some vacuum into one hero dying instead of a chain reaction. Suddenly someone takes like 800 damage from all their allies dying.
So checking in on mid. Looks to be pretty even. Young G. Small advantage. About 4 CS right now. We'll see if FN can nail these coming into the tower, and they'll level things out. Gets 1. And gets 2 out of 3.
Yeah, you can tell the lane isn't very great when the the single point of the dagger is used, right? Kind of held that 4th point for a little bit on that Fen, and he's just like, yeah, no, I'm gonna need my blink.
Yep. Some damage exchange down bottom. Still no first blood as we're coming up on 4 minutes. Now up top, a little pressure onto immersion. Looks like the Rubik will be okay. Epileptic Kid. Samora is down bottom. Damage exchange, no kill, and a salve comes out on the Morphling. Look at this brilliant strategy. He morphs heavy agi to get value out of the salve.
Wow, that's genius.
Man,
Probably the
I wish
first
my
time
heroes
it's
could do
ever
that.
happened. Yeah, I don't know. It's not okay this hero never has to buy regen.
I don't know how you fix that aspect of the hero without breaking him completely, though. Like, do you just write in an exception?
Yeah, I don't know what the answer is.
You know what I mean? Like, just the nature of how he shifts attributes. I don't know that there's an obvious fix to that. Immersion again. Big damage. There's the first blood. Ein finds it on the Oracle.
Love me some level 3 Oracle. This is like the funnest time of the game is Oracle.
When you get
180 damage nuke. You get to spam on a 2.3 second cooldown. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's a serious breakpoint. I'll give you that one. Done up onto Crystal Maiden.
That should help.
Save on the run. Oh, that Frost Nova falls short. That might have set up a kill, actually.
Looks like it'll just be 2 for 2 though. FN's gonna come bottle that one. He's getting really maxed out. Already had the invis rune too, so. And
Trent, there was a point where bounty runes didn't give you a full bottle, right? It only
Yes.
gave you like a 2/3 fill.
it was one that there would be a power rune and then a bounty rune in the middle. Remember?
Okay.
And then you had
Yeah,
a guarantee spawn on each side.
Yeah.
So that
there
was
you
like
go.
your little punishment. Was that when? Or was it when the... Well, I know when the first bounty runes were introduced, they also gave less.
I'm not a historian, buddy.
The ones on the side lanes, they also didn't fill it.
Yeah. I think it was 2 out of 3. I don't know. At the very beginning, was it 1 out of 3? That sounds pretty bad.
I think if I'm not mistaken, the first bounty rune was the one that spawned on the opposite side in the middle. And then that one got taken out and it was moved to the sides and it was every 2 minutes, right?
I think so.
But then they only filled like 1 charge or something.
Yeah. Oh, man. Every 2 minutes.
2-minute bounty runes.
That
We can barely
seems
keep up with
insane.
5. And they gave, oh yeah, the mid ones gave XP. Oh man. Good times.
Wow. Those were good times.
Except not really.
They were chaotic times. Let's put it that way. Fun as hell, though. A pretty quiet game 1. 1 kill in 6 minutes. The Doom starting to pull ahead a little bit in terms of net worth. Flop number 2 overall, but all 3 cores on VP.P. Very even.
Yeah, bottom lane went pretty damn fine, frankly. Like now, at this point, DM is down by himself, so he's covered with the sentry, but there's probably one of this. Yeah, there is one there.
I would be very happy if I were this Spectre CM combo right now.
Yeah.
They kind of got away with murder down here, not conceding a single death. Spectre with 34 CS at 7 minutes. This is fine. This is more than fine.
Yeah, I feel like if you wind up with this and you don't, maybe now they can get the kills of the Veil. Maybe that's like enough that it just boosts it. But Lena's still only level 3.
Yeah, I mean, the Veil definitely helps, but it's felt more like a lack of opportunities. We haven't seen that many stun combos. When we have, it's been countered right away. Like, Crystallize is in the front line. Like, Lena's been forced to use LSA defensively more often than not in this lane from the bits I've seen. She is going to grab the creep wave.
Trying to move it to the neutrals for Sand King.
Will save, get away from robbery.
Oh, wow. I
like
didn't even
it.
notice that was his thing. How perfect.
I was watching Prison Break as I fell asleep tonight. How perfect. They did get away with robbery in that show.
And a lot of other things you probably shouldn't get away with in prison. It's a pretty poor prison.
That's true. It's River down bottom. Ilias, he'll be okay. Now the counterplay comes. DM, there's the LSA, stunned up, but they've got a root.
Radiant's bottom tower
Sand King
is under
does not
attack.
like roots, Trent. It's a level 2 frostbite. You called it. A 1-2-1 build at a CM.
Oh, FN though, he went in, dude.
Oh no, that's a punishment, all right. Doom drops the namesake, and that's a set of kills for Na'Vi. Now 2-1.
Can't outrun a
They're
wild.
laughing maniacally all the way to the bank.
That was a deep dive. Like, she just kind of kept walking. I mean, I guess Young G started the TP kind of early, but still. A bit painful.
Especially against the dude.
Save. A swing and a miss on the old LSA down bottom.
Is Crystallized still in trouble? He's got some stick charges. Not going to have enough for the dagger, though. On the run, LSA connects, and they do still find the kill. Crystallized bites the bullet.
There we go.
Much needed. Much needed.
Now, because they didn't punish the Spectre that hard in lane, like, you know, she's not like the most farm core in the game or anything like that. But now it's like hunt squad time, right? As Merchant does get his just desserts in the mid, as he decided to come back after Doom saved his ass once. He's like, I can't do it again.
The Quap's standing there just like, same story, different ending. No Doom. Let's go, buddy. I'm ready for another rodeo. So what is this build on Spectre, man? He's got a Midas queued up. Is the Midas touch really the play? I'm a bit surprised. I thought this item wasn't so great right now. Oh, hold that thought. Up top, Eames. That's a freebie. Nice setup there with the Primal Roar.
Midas is making a slow comeback, you know. Keep tweaking the numbers over and over. See Life Stealers picking up a lot. They've kind of gone in on get them. They're down. But our Spectres, as you said, have mostly been stuck on the Meteor Hammer. They're a little more convinced on that one, right?
See a little tower exchange down bottom. That tier 1 should fall as the glyph comes out. And DM will actually TP top, and that mounts enough of a defense that it's not a tower trade. It's just a tower gained for VP.P as they open up that Radiant jungle a little bit.
Money to burn.
Get our tome. So Merchant will be 6 now.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah.
And they're not going to commit, though. FN doesn't have Sonic Wave.
Yep, Scorched Earth comes in handy. I often talk about Midas as this item that we really like on heroes that benefit from attack speed. I guess Spectre kind of fits the bill there. I think generally she probably likes stats and regen a little bit more, but that recipe's coming out, so it'll be just about an 11-minute Midas secured for Crystallize.
Yeah, I mean, you can, as long as you do your camps properly, you can, I would guess, farm just as fast as a Meteor Hammer, I would think, like, with the point in Desolate. Because I've seen some Spectres at 7 now with 2 points Dispersion and skipping the 1 point Desolate. Yeah. But when you have the point Desolate, obviously you get the bonus damage, plus it's flat bonus damage when you have a lot of attack speed, that's always good, and then you save the big creep for last.
Yeah. Desolate's
I guess unless you're Midas, which makes sense.
Yep. Up top, we might see some pressure on the DM, and we will. They had a Sentry Ward down. The freeze, they've got a lot of follow-up, but Ian's there. That's a false promise. That saves him. Now Spectre haunts in. They still want to try to find this kill. DM, he's going to pop. They've got another root. CM now with 3 points in the Frostbite. They also chase down Ian, and it is a 2-0. Man, now this tier 1 tower should fall.
His Spirit Vessel's stuck. All right, that is sick. So this Doom has a Spirit Vessel with 3 charges at 11.5 minutes versus a Morphling.
That is amazing.
That is very scary. That is the perfect item to come out of the mid with.
Yeah, I think the only scenario where the Meteor Hammer lets you farm faster on Spectre is if you have crazy stacks. If your team's got stacks in like every camp for you, that's where the Meteor Hammer is just on, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. But you don't get XP bonus either.
That's a good point. Thing. Yeah, that's fair.
XP nice.
XP very nice. And speaking of our Morphling, how is he doing? And look at this. Epileptic Kid. He's farming an Ancient stack, but he wants Lincoln's first item after Morbid Mass. So we mentioned this in the draft against Doom. It's an option. This is kind of like the old school Morphling build. It's not bad. It's just a bit slow. And it is certainly very defensive.
This big brain of Young G. That means they're going to have to still burn the Oracle stuff on him, though. Either like the Fortune's End or the False Promise to try and get rid of the Spirit Vessel. Because he's not going to have a Manta. He's by Lincoln's right away.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And instead, Epileptic Kid's like, I need more items. I need a Midas too.
Oh, okay. He sees the Midas on Spectre, and that's a curveball. Wow. All
right, everybody, lean your chairs back. I know it's early in Europe. I never get to say good morning in Europe because we start a little bit later. So good morning while it's still morning for the majority of you. And I hope you're ready to have a little siesta, a midday snooze, as it were.
Happy, what day is it? Happy Monday, all you Europeans over there. Hopefully you get some work done in the next 20 minutes while we watch these carries farm.
Yeah, but who's the better farmer? Epic Kid looks so driven. Look at those micro movements as he's prepping for the next camp.
All things
Dire's
equal,
top tower is under attack.
probably Morphling.
Oh no, I mean like I'm looking at these micro movements of the players. I don't care about the heroes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, who's making all the tiny minutia movements?
I see. Crystallize wants Manta. Second item.
Up top, they're trying to set it on FN here.
Good positioning from the Quap, though. Stays pretty far back in the lane. She also wants a Lincoln. What we got here? Sand King in trouble. Does get saved by the Oracle, but doomed up. This is what we talked about. Is this actually going to save him? It's going to be close, and he pops.
Ow. I thought he might have been okay. I guess the doom damage is going to be too much, though.
It is a lot. It's always hard to tell with Oracle because his heals get doubled. So in your head, you're doing this mental math of like, okay, Purifying Flames ×2, but... Mental math hard. Epileptic Kid now comes mid, and they're waveform across. They want Young G. Spectre, though, drops the haunt. Great play from Pasha. They bring down Epileptic Kid.
Is under attack.
Getting a little nervous for VP.P after that. Now this tier 1 mid gonna fall. They're gonna try and reinforce more, but it's a 4v5. They do get Ian trade immersion for it. Double damage onto FN. VP.Prodigy maybe looking to pursue as the Quap jumps forward, gets Ilias.
All right.
A 2 for 2.
So I was just clicking at Epic Kid, looking at him, and he was shifting through so many items. He was like, he had the E-Blade queued up, and he was like, oh, no. And then he just flat out bought the Midas while he was dead, and then he queued into a Yasha, and now he has the E-Blade back. So, like, the hero obviously has a lot of itemization options, but picking this Morphling so early is just kind of funny that he has to kind of figure out, all right, now that I picked this guy so early, how am I supposed to win this game?
Yeah. What is the winning sequence here? Almost too many options. Beastmaster also has a Necronomicon level 3. Brown Boots, Necro Book 3. 15 minutes. Yeah, he's got some creeps, all right.
Yeah. Young G, because he went for the Vessel, didn't go for like the drums or anything, then he's going straight BKB. He is like a little bit weak in terms of the initiation. I mean, it hasn't stopped him. He's still got enough good dooms, so that's been fine. But he's going straight for that BKB, and it is not far away. Like 1,000 gold.
It's really nice to play Doom from a head like this. You know, he's got 1,000 net worth advantage on the leading farmer of Prodigy.
Oh, immersion, nice. He's a strength hero now.
I admit nothing
Got
but
the attribute
my
shift steal.
sadness that
You're just
gone.
waiting for that as Rubik. A smart man. Not taking all the agi. You know, leaves a little bit there.
A 1. He has a 1 agi.
Oh, he's got the +9, I see.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's my style, dude. Dump it all. I don't want
Dump
any of
it
that agi. No cares.
What do you need armor for? You're going to be fighting under towers anyway.
Radiant's
It's all
bottom
magic
tower
on
is under
VP.Prodigy anyway. Look at that. Pure damage, magic damage. It's fine.
Yeah, Morphling's right clicks are mostly
是
magical,
一
I'm
个很
sure.
有感情的刷钱机器。
E-Blade. Is this the right choice for Epileptic Kid? Couple of targets to pick on. CM and Rubik most notably, but we've remarked a couple times how tanky that front line is for Na'Vi, which makes me wonder if E-Blade actually is the item. This shotgun's not going to be one shot in any of the cores, that's for sure.
It's
Although,
still like
Pasha's in trouble.
it's a start, and then you start right whoa, DM.
DM! Alright, he cancels the TP. Pasha's still dead because it's 4-on-1.
tower is under attack.
Jeez, killed that Necro with his
I admit nothing
his
but
sandstorm,
my
though. That was a lot of
sadness
damage
that
on
you're
DM.
gone.
Is Ian, is that dust under the Oracle? Is that cosmetically rare thing that you get? Like the
I believe
ultra
so. I
rare?
think that's the
Oh, wow, look at that. He's on a dust cloud.
I haven't seen it. This is the first time I've seen this year's.
Yeah,
it's like
just
a
noticing.
golden cloud of dust.
I admit nothing but
That's
my
some serious
sadness that
particle
you're
action.
gone.
Wow.
Can you imagine if you had this thing on Witch Doctor and the new golden staff? Particles on particles, buddy. Did you get the golden Witch Doctor staff? Did you get lucky?
No, I only had a couple chests to open. I'm not a very high level this year.
I see. No Ursa Cub for you?
No. Show me the Wind Ranger Arcana. We'll talk, Gabe. See.
The Ursa Cub was cute, but not for me. Definitely not one that I put money in. Go for. But I get the appeal. You know, we're kidifying Dota. I don't know what it is. We got the kid
it's the
invoker.
marketing appeal.
You know, we got we're gonna have the little baby toy, the doll Pudge.
I mean, okay, I'm kind of excited for that. I don't even like Pudge that much, and I think that's gonna be cool.
Dota's slowly getting set up for this next generation of gamers, so that you can, you know, teach your youngins to read through Dota 2. You can, you know, get young Clifford on Kid Invoker.
I still have 2 more kids to go before I can assemble a full squad. And
the Mackenzie stack, led by Captain and Drafter Treadpacks. Mid lane, the Spectre's under assault, and they've got her. Crystallizes down.
I mean, is there any other point for procreation?
Get back to your Scottish roots. You can start a real guild. Smoke up in the mid lane.
That's a painful death, mostly because the Midas was ready. Oh, God. The efficiency.
Oh, no.
It pains me.
I mean, they did drop a couple of ultis.
Oh, Young G, he's got the BKB. Will he have it off in time?
And they kill him, though. They don't have big time bursts. They've got the stuns. They need a little more. He gets off the BKB. They still find the right clicks. Now Ilias, he's looking to make it out. No stuns.
That certainly didn't look like old G, that's for sure. Jeez, this new kid on the block, I don't know about that one. That was the greediest BKB I've ever seen.
Yeah. Yeah. I see why you went for it, knowing that they burn all those ults on Spectre. Like, maybe there's a window there, but they had plenty of damage. It was not happening.
That should help.
Blink Dagger going to be coming up on Doom. I was going to say, they need a Blink at some point on Na'Vi, and Pasha is not going for it. He's picked up the phase boots, and now he's got a pipe queued up.
刷钱机器。
Lincoln's out on the Queen of Pain, now thinking about an Orchid. And the E-Blade, the commitment for Epileptic Kid, as he does now have the Eagle Song. And Lincoln's back on the menu.
Yeah, I think stacking Lincolns is fine this game. They have Roar and Doom. Like, it's a mega value. Even Telekinesis is a pretty big spell for them.
Yeah, and I guess Frostbite is also a pretty big spell. You know, it is level 4 on the CM, who's only level 8 right now. Pretty cool that we're not seeing CM's max auras. Centaur and CM players out there, take heed. You're no longer maxing auras in pubs.
Yeah, this is the build now, guys. Just so you're aware. You got to max that Frostbite. We've shifted.
Don't make the mistake of maxing aura on Centaur. It's very, very bad now. Mid lane, Ian, TP's coming. This is an awkward rotation out of Na'Vi. They do find the Oracle, but there's a lot of follow-up here. DM, follow-up stun. They want Ian, and they've got him. No false promise. BKB from Young G popped as the Spectre goes in. DM also going to burn. 2 dead on VP.
I think Na'Vi are going to hit this sweet spot in like 3 minutes. Especially when they have the blink on Doom. I think like they're going to want to haunt, blink, stomp, Doom, the most important target. Ideally the Morphling. Like before, they're going to try and catch Ebby Kid before he has his Lincolns. And then it's going to be basically up to FN to like win that team fight. Because if he can get over there, if he sees that coming and he Lincolns the Morphling, they can straight up win a team fight.
They are moving over to the pit, and it's falling fast. I don't think they're going to get here in time. It's going to be just a second short. VP Pro smoked up, but they get a small stroke of luck. It doesn't break, and they're able just to back out without taking a bad engagement.
And they might get a freebie on immersion here.
Looks like it. Waveform in. See you later, Rubik.
I don't think they wanted that fight. I don't think that fight would have gone that well for them, even if Haunt was down. I think with the Doom still being up, that would have been a pretty dangerous engage.
Yeah, you've got the Sand King ult in the Roche pit and the Quap ult. There was a play to be made, but I agree, certainly risky.
Structures are fortified.
For this tier 1 mid, Glyph will come out.
Is under attack.
Vector going Manta
Radiant's middle
Diffusal
tower
now.
has fallen.
Natus. Very interesting. No Radiance.
No, it's pretty good. I like it.
I guess this build-up's pretty nice against the Morphling.
Yeah.
Right? Just tank his mana pool, and that limits his options a lot.
It used to be like the build, of course. And Morph didn't need mana anymore. But the Diffusal is still nice. Just for like ending chases and everything.
Yeah, it's still nice to stop him from waveforming away. And it is a lot of damage.
I think the Midas says Worked out pretty well considering how well VP.P were able to kind of push them off on those side lanes and win a couple of big team fights. Like the pick off onto Young G, the pick off onto the Spectre in the mid. Those 2 kills did a lot to try and delay this game, just enough for them to have some breathing room. So I think Na'Vi were pretty close to a serious advantage there.
And I definitely think the Midas on Morphling worked out better than going Lincoln's first. Lincoln's first would have put him in this really weird pressure cooker where Spectre is a farming tool, he doesn't, and it's almost like a fighting item to keep you alive, but you also can't really kill people. It's not like going E-Blade first where you can just go all aggression. So
I've seen...
Yeah, Lincoln's first would have not felt great.
I've seen games where that does work really well because there's a good morph target. And you just start fighting really early with the Lincolns and you're just like... like if there's a queen on the other team or something like that, but like Spectre wouldn't have been in the team fights. Like who would he even like copy? Like Doom? It's like okay, but not that great.
Yeah. I guess that is one way you can draft around the Morphling. Like in my head, I was thinking, who's the counter to Morphling? And Na'Vi went more with the, let's just not give him good morph targets. Now we'll see another fight break out. Speaking of the devil, it's Morphling crystallized deep in the back line. Ian gonna have to false promise himself. He does stay alive. Spectre trying to pursue, but knocked back. And everybody will live. Ian will get healed up.
Is under attack.
Unfortunate time. I think Young G was trying to finish off the camp because he was really close to his Blink Dagger. And now FN's going to grab the next wave. Good glyph. Where's that Blink Dagger? Oh, there.
Not over yet, though. They've got detection for DM. He's going to be caught, stunned up as he comes down from the Yules. Now Morphling jumps in. The damage just tickles as Doom drops the namesake. Now the Morphling in big trouble as FN throws out a Sonic Wave. They do bring down Doom first, crystallized very low. That's going to be the Aegis. They also get Pasha. It's a disaster for Na'Vi.
I admit nothing but my
Somehow,
sadness that you're
Morphling is still alive, and the answer is the Oracle. Now Crystallized comes back, and he's going to put 6 feet under.
Oh,
VP.Prodigy with a huge hold. Let's look at that recap. That is a 3,500 net worth swing. Not a single death on the side of VP.Prodigy.
My sadness that you're gone.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal.
That fight redefined disaster, dude. They didn't even kill the Doom target. And that was an Oracle who had to false promise himself.
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That like couldn't have gone worse for Na'Vi.
They kind of just like ran out of steam after that initial engagement where they forced all that pressure on the haunt and everything. I think fighting without haunt is very hard for them. So when the haunt's over and they haven't gained a big advantage, I don't think they can like keep pressuring a tower like that.
I think that shows how much of a difference the Oracle staying alive made. If Oracle dies from that haunt, it's a 5v4. They still have Aegis. That fight looks really easy. But the fact that Ian survives, mitigates the haunt, then they have a 5v5 where the Morphling basically can't die.
Oh man, that was a sad Aegis usage.
It really was.
Bad news bears.
It looked good, though. I thought that Doom on Epileptic Kid was perfect when he dropped it. I thought the Morphling was dead for sure. Now he's got the Lincolns, so he's even beefier now. This game just got really hard for Na'Vi.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, mid lane. Quap. Okay, she blinks out. Bird scouts it out. This is now starting to feel like a game where if VP.Prodigy get the next Roche, this looks really hard for Na'Vi. And if they get the next Roche, then okay, maybe they can stall things out, but what is the answer to Morphling now?
They have to hit the big haunt Doom. That's like their only option. And then unfortunately for them, Epileptic is probably gonna have buyback. That's the big counter to Doom.
Okay, both teams get an Orbit Destruction.
Radiant's
That's good.
tower is under attack.
Big item.
Heinz just chilling with the amulet. Gotta watch out for those necro creeps though.
Paladin Sword also up on Epileptic Kid. The Mindbreaker comes out for Na'Vi. Gotta tell you, Orbit Destruction on Spectre feels like such a gift.
Yeah, it really does.
It's the case for a lot of heroes, but 25% slow, 4- armor. It is the perfect tier 3 neutral item.
Yeah, talking about Vlads lately. Check this out. The late 28-minute Vlads build up here from Pasha.
I like it. I like it a lot.
They could really use one on the Dire side, but they don't really have anyone that can buy it because I agree that the Lotus is better for DM. They're going to have double Lincolns and a Lotus. Good luck casting these single target spells. All of their disables single target except for like the War Stomp.
There is a double damage down bottom, though. All ults available. This could maybe be an opportunity for Na'Vi. Camping out the rune. Grab it, though.
This Mindbreaker could catch every kid off guard, too, if they can do a fight.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually have like a Manta or anything to deal with it, so if they can catch him with a Mindbreaker and then into a Doom or something, he doesn't have time to attribute shift, that would be pretty massive.
And now the 10-second BKB is up on FN's Queen of Pain. Something else favoring VP.Prodigy in this potential next fight. Double damage rune, still just chilling down bottom. You can.
You know, it was sick when FN pulled that creep wave mid and then just kept dangling it around while they tried to glyph it. That's why they won that fight after. There's the Doom.
Here we go. Great initiation. DN goes in first. They want to kill this Doom, but can they actually bring him down? Young G surviving. Ilias on the backside. This time Ian falls and Epileptic Kid goes down. They got the prized Oracle, and Na'Vi are going to take a good fight. It's a 4-for-1. Doom, the only one hitting the deck. Nobody even picked up the double damage rune that fight.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And that lead that VP.Prodigy just picked up pretty much evaporates.
Yeah, he got the Doom on him. Looks like he got roared with no save being there. So just roared into the Doom. Very nice. Good focus down, too.
I mean, that's very similar set of circumstances to that fight before, except this time they had enough damage to kill the Oracle.
Kind of surprising that their initial target was Doom, and yet they still got the Doom off onto the Morphling.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Although, remember, Doom does have a BKB, so...
Still, though. Oh, yeah, but I mean, they had like a clean initiation of like, all right, we can decide, you know? Like, can we zero to death this guy?
Yeah, I don't think you can. He's just too beefy. 2400 HP. They got him 30%. Up top, Young G and FN.
Invisibility.
Just trading blows. Pasha is invisible. Okay, never mind. Pasha was invisible. A very bold play here. Pasha. Well, he does get the outpost, and they hold it for a grand total of about 10 seconds.
Hey, man, they haven't taken it back yet.
Okay. They hold it for a grand total of about 20 seconds. DM, gonna go ahead and take care of that. Very ambitious maneuver there from Pasha.
Well, Roche was on the potential spawn time. You know, maybe he's trying to put a message out there.
No, it more just like bold to think that VP.Prodigy wouldn't react to that. You know, they weren't really showing on the map, didn't really know where they were, and they reacted.
He had an invis rune, right? Is that what he said?
He did. He was invis and then just ran right into the outpost and dropped the invis like immediately.
Yeah, to try and capture it. I wonder if he thought that it didn't reveal anymore. What if he didn't read that patch note?
Oh. Well, so it's two things. It gives you true vision, but it also, like, the invis gets broken when you click on it.
Yeah, now it does. It didn't used to.
Can you still glimmer cape when you're casting on it? Or does that... I guess you also get revealed because it has true sight, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but you could theoretically glimmer, yeah.
Yeah, I died to that the other day. I used my Shadow Blade and ran in front of it like an idiot. Those are the hardest changes because in your head, it's just like branded. Oh, the outpost. Yeah, that thing doesn't have true vision, true sight. What an interesting game one here. Trent, 14-15 at 32 minutes, less than a 1K net worth lead. VP.Prodigy, they're going to lose their Oracle again.
Oh, that's bad. Now
that's a dieback.
Oh, yeah, they know that he has no buyback. That's right.
Yep.
I was going to say they would assume, but the timer's still on, actually.
He's still got nearly 5 minutes on that buyback timer.
They should know the second Roche is up because they have a Beastmaster, and he has indeed left a Hawk there. So, it's his time. They want to head back.
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
Now let's see if VP.Prodigy do the bounty. You guys start setting bounties on people when they take the Aegis. Then it gives you a perfect timer. Kind of broken.
Oh!
Yeah, isn't that busted?
Holy shit!
Your shrine
That is
has fallen to the
mega busted.
Yeah, see right there, you're supposed to timer the Spectre. Now, the only thing is, if you do it, then they see it too, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like that's still an advantage to the team that doesn't have the Aegis. I don't care if they know. I would like to know. And it's particularly broken in custom lobbies because
are scanning.
you get like unlimited bounties, right? Like
Yeah.
it resets same as tips because it's custom lobby.
Yeah, like the end of the game.
Yeah, so less broken for like pubs or whatever. But damn, that's a pro tip right there, Trent.
Yeah, I saw that from some Reddit thread like a week ago.
Well, still,
Just gotta keep educating the people.
you're the curator of the curator. Good job.
Thank
Keep it up.
you. I do what I can.
Mid lane, are we going to see an engagement? Epileptic Kid will walk away. Also, the BKB up on Morphling.
Try for the Aghanims next.
Oh.
I haven't even been thinking about that. That's gonna be the double Sand King. Haven't seen that one in a while.
So is that kind of like the discount shaker Morphling
Yeah,
with the eggs?
exactly. Yeah, there was
All
a
right.
while where teams were running it a little bit. It's pretty
I don't know
gross.
that I've actually seen it.
It's
I'm
a
fairly
crazy
excited.
amount of. Well, if you think about it, like Waveform and Burrow Strike are basically the same spell. One attacks and one stuns. Like
That's one way to look at it.
It
yeah.
gets humongous with the between the talent for the Waveform range and then the Burrow Strike with the Aghanims. And then I mean he's got a Queen of Pain too, right? There's plenty of like other things he might be able to do with the Queen Blink
Yeah.
as well.
Okay. Very cool. And Spectre now has Scotty and has Abyssal Blade queued up. Of course, still Aegis in tow. Plenty of timing there.
I'll take your tribute.
Or plenty of time left, rather.
How much time's left on this Oracle buyback? 2 minutes. So there's a nice big window where they can still get a good kill here.
Radiant.
Are they smoking towards
scanning.
Crystallize? This would be such a good time to do so.
Haunt is ready,
Smoke.
and Radiant Scan does actually catch him in the jungle for just a second.
Hey, Crystallize, go to the high ground, dude. Please. Why are
This
you
is what
down
I
here?
call the high-risk, low-reward.
Oh, Advocate accidentally BKB.
Okay.
I admit nothing but my sadness
I don't
that
think
you're
they
gone.
saw it.
No, I don't.
Oh, well, they see it now. And they're going to jump on him. Oh, my God. Epileptic Kid, what are you doing? Why would you do that? You showed your BKB? Damn, dude. That was a fuck-up. Damn. All right, he has the buyback. Now what's the play? Na'Vi in a great position. They're taking the tier 3.
Is under attack. Dire's top tower is falling.
Barracks falling quickly. Now the initiation. Still the Aegis on this Spectre. DM does get saved by the Oracle. Now comes back in. Definitely gonna pop though once this is done. Yule Scepter, gonna help him out a little bit. Nope, there it is. Top lane of Barracks down. Morphling holding the buyback right now. Sand King will use his. They drop the Doom onto FN. Now Epileptic Kid is back. And Na'Vi will just retreat. Maybe gonna lose the Aegis here. Spectre gets caught. Very low. Follow-up damage. Fortune's End.
Ooh, that's painful.
They don't even get the Aegis. Well, that went pretty darn well for Na'Vi. Let's check out the recap there. And it was a big swing.
So, if I have to guess, I think he was daggered down bottom and they had the vision on him when he BKB, right?
Okay.
So maybe that was an intentional BKB TB because he thought they were all bottom and he was about to get ganked on or something. Although most of their stuns go through BKB, so I don't even know. I guess then they have to roar and doom him.
Are
But
scanning.
anyway, let's
But-
not assume it was intentional. Well, we could think it was a fat finger. Could have been intentional. Either way,
Well,
I'm pretty sure
regardless of
he
the fat
thought they
finger.
were all bottom.
Yes, definitely, because he went right up to that creep wave, and the main thing was either way, like he confirmed the here's my BKB, it is expiring right now on the creep wave.
Yeah.
So like they saw it and they jumped on him the second that BKB was done. They broke the Lincolns, they had the primal roar. I mean, it's almost like Epileptic Kid kind of set that trap for himself.
I
mean,
think
we were sort of
I think the BKB was intentional. If I had to guess.
That's maybe that positioning from the Spectre, we were flaming it a little, but maybe it got in his head, and that set up the read that they were all bottom. Now we'll see another haunt setup, and Ian, he's going to go down. BKB from Epileptic Kid.
bash!
He gets bashed. Not going to be able to TP out. I think he's going to be dead again here. No escape plan, frozen up and brought down. That's the dieback on
gone.
the Morph lane, and that's GG. That's it. VP.Prodigy are out, and Na'Vi take game number 1. Yeah, I would be curious to learn the exact thought process of what happened there, but it would appear.
我是一个没有感情的刷钱机器。
I admit
Five
admit
seconds
nothing
remaining.
but my sadness
Navi's
that you're
turn to
gone.
ban.
来，你打我呀！
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Navi's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Radiant team ban. Navi's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Nav
Oracle.
Lena. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Brilliant protector.
Navi's turn to ban.
Terrorblade.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Navi's turn to ban.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Wait.
Uh. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I admit
Navi's
nothing
turn
but
to
my
ban.
sadness that you're gone.
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
我是一个没有感情的刷钱机器。
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Navi's turn to pick.
Tide Hunter.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Drow Ranger. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Navi's turn to pick.
Vengeful spirit.
Navi's turn to ban.
Timber Saw.
Radiant team ban. Navi's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
I admit nothing. I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
Navi's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Storm Spirit!
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Choose your hero.
Oh god, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Такая халява! Не气不气?
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
你气不气? 你气不气?
We'll turn this tide to our advantage.
That was hot.
Thirty seconds to battle. The battle begins.
I admit I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Huzzah!
I think not. First blood! Sinner and saint bleed alike. This game is rated X!
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.我是一个没有感情的刷钱机器。
Такая халява! Yo, this guy has no chill, man. 你气不气？你气不气？你气不气？你气不气？
I'm not angry. I'm just
Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Bottom feeder.
Invisibility!
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's courier has been killed. Dire's structures are fortified. Put it out of your mind. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant are scattered. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Stupendous!
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dynamite.
Illusion!
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone. I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
What happened?
Oh, your blood's sour.
Horn of the realm. Double damage. Stupendous.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Off with you.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Haste.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Bounty! What sort of prize is this?
From the goddess.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Killing spree!
Alone.
Dire are scanning. Radiant are scanning. bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Double kill! Here I am! Cast upon the tide!
Roshan has fallen to the dark.
Is mine!
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Coin of a realm. Stupendous!
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Illusion. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
A gift from the goddess.
kill! Double kill!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
Radiant are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Killing spree! Axes, please!
I have you down again, my God!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Dominating! Double kill!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Mega kill! Triple kill! Unstoppable! Ultra kill!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is falling. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Dire's courier has been killed. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I admit nothing but I admit nothing but my sadness that
Dire's
you're
bottom
gone.
tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
Illusion.
I've been wanting this.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I admit nothing.
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
I find it easy to respect.
Over here now. Let the fun begin.
Dire's courier has been killed.
I'll take that.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Mortality.
Here I am.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Killing spree. Monster kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Stupendous!
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's turret has been killed. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
Radiant are scanning.
Where's the party? Killing spree! Looking for me? Here I am. Illusion?
I'll take that.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Stupendous! Haste!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, this guy has no children.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Invisibility!
Dire's courier has been killed. money to burn. Radiant are scanning. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Invisibility.
This guy has no
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I admit nothing but my sadness that you're gone.